I actually can't even believe I'm kind of making this video now because I feel like 2022 started like 3 days ago. So I definitely feel like 2022 has been a super interesting year for me. I feel like I haven't achieved a lot, but when I actually look back into where I was at the start of the year, I've achieved a lot more than I actually originally thought. Which is what brought me on to create this Notion template that you're seeing today. I want this to be something that you do and you're going to continue to do for the next coming years. And the reason for that is it's so easy to just lose a year. If you don't write down what you achieved in that year or you don't really think about it, to be honest, that year's gone like that and you're on to the next one and you have no time for reflection. So let me take you through the template. I'll talk you through each section and why I've done that. And obviously at any point you can take it and make it your own. So this here's the template that I've created. It's a really, really simple template, to be honest with you, but it is one of my favorites I've created this year. So we start off at the top here. You've got the name 2022 to 2023. This template is created by myself. This links straight to my Twitter. So if you are downloading this and you're not already following me, follow me. I give a lot of free templates away. And then it says here, this template has been designed to reflect on the year that's passed and set yourself goals for a new year to come. Over here on the right hand side, we've got an end of 2023 countdown. So obviously you can see that I've got 1 year, 1 month, 2 weeks, 5 days, 1 hour, 20 minutes and 36 seconds before 2023 is over. Now, obviously, I'm doing this a lot earlier so that you guys can implement this before 2023 starts. But as soon as 2023 does start, you'll see that ticking down. And I think that's a really, really good thing to have when you're looking at your goals for the year. And then there's just a little quote I put in, which I love, that is just about the importance of goals. So what you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. The first section I'm going to jump into this page here. So this is the 2022 reflection. So this is what you do at the end of the year. And I'm going to be doing this myself. I've set these questions here and we're going to go through them. So all of these I've tried to make positive. There's no point looking back at the past year and trying to figure out what you could do differently. It's over. It's been done. That's in the past. You're currently in the present and you're going to plan for the future. And you just need to look back and look at what you're grateful for, what you've done right, and the positive reflections that you're going to take out of this year. So you've got, what was your biggest success this year? What was the biggest challenge you overcame this year? How did I grow in the past year? What was your most memorable moment? What's something you've learned this year? And what's a new positive habit that you've gained this year? And I think no matter what year you've had, you can answer these questions because you're trying to find the positive, even if you've not had the greatest year. So once you've answered the 2022 reflection questions, we're on to the 2023 goals. So I've set these each into 5 individual sections. So the overall 2023 goals. So these are 5 goals that you should aim to complete by the end of 2023. These should not be easy to obtain, but will be your drive for the entire year. So what I mean by this is don't go out and be like, oh, I want to be able to do 10 push-ups by the end of the year. Make it something that you right now cannot physically do, aren't able to obtain, and it's something that if you achieve this, you would be over the moon. And I'm not saying create a goal that you can maybe necessarily do. And I'm not saying go for a goal that you know for a fact you're going to complete. Go for a goal that you genuinely don't think, unless you put 100% effort in, you will be able to complete by the end of the year. And then I've split these 5 sections into 5 different niches. So I've put in some example goals in here in each one of the sections, so I'm going to go through them now. So the first one, you've got fitness goal. So this can be something like, you know, I've put lean 6-pack physique, but you may want to bench a certain amount. You may just be able to want to do a 5-mile run. Whatever that is, put that in there. Make that your end of year goal. So we've got income goals. So this is, you know, income generated, whether you want a raise, this is how much you want per month. And then you've got the knowledge goals. So how are you going to improve your knowledge over the next year? So then you've got the health goal. This is one I actually struggled with quite a bit when I was creating my own version of this. And I've just put stress-free and happy. I personally am very lucky that I don't have any health issues, but this could be something like drink a certain amount of water or something, or you could just change it completely. And then I've put materialistic goal. Now, this is a really interesting one. Everyone's like, you shouldn't have materialistic goals. There's no point having them. But at the end of the day, if that's something you want and that's something that's going to drive you, for example, if you know that when you hit this income goal, you'll be able to get yourself a Lambo, and the Lambo is the dream, but the income goal, money's money, it doesn't really matter, then the materialistic goal does matter. I think it's very much structured on how you live your life. And you can have as many of these goals as possible. You could just duplicate these in here if you really wanted to. But I think 5 is plenty for the year if you do it properly. And then down here, I've actually set 5 daily habits. So these are 5 daily habits that you should aim to complete every single day of 2023. So you'll be doing these 365 times in 2023. So for myself, I've put 10,000 steps per day, 1 hour of exercise, 4 cold outreach emails, 2 social media posts, and then make my bed every day. So I'm not going to go into too much detail about why I do these things. And again, these are only kind of draft ones that I've put in here, but these are ones that work for me. And you don't want to make these ridiculously obtainable, like working out for 3 hours, doing 30,000 steps a day, or sending 9 million emails. You want these to be genuinely achievable so that if you do these every single day, you will make a difference over the long run. So that's the really simple template. This is completely free. Just head to the link in the description of this video. It's completely free. You just need to pop your email and your name in there and you'll get this sent over to you. It's completely free. Use it. I really recommend using this. This is a great way to set out the year. Obviously, the year hasn't yet started, but it's a good way to reflect. And then you can look back at the end of 2023, do your reflection and see if you've actually completed these goals.